Hello and welcome, Gemini, to your monthly tarot and astrology reading for January 2023. My name is Jeff. I'm an astrologer and intuitive reader here with you at Raise Your Vibration TV. This is a general reading for your sun, moon, or rising sign. It may resonate with you or not. It's no problem. Take what you need and leave the rest. We got some stragglers here. Okay. All right, I'd like to thank you for all your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. If you haven't yet, please do hit that subscribe button and support us here at Raise Your Vibration TV. All right, Gemini, let's begin. Happy New Year, by the way. Happy New Year to all my Geminis out there. And we are going to do a monthly forecast. We're going to incorporate tarot and astrology in it. And we are going to discuss, as I do tarot cards, the astrological highlights of the month that will be affecting you. All right, so right now we know that your ruler is retrograde until the 18th. So be careful with signing contracts, speaking out of turn, getting flared up, miscommunications. You know, Gemini, you're all about communication. And with that being said, when Mercury is retrograde, you have a hard time putting those words, those thoughts coming into words. So take your time, relax a little bit. I know Geminis are wound tight, but you got to relax a little bit for this month, okay? Because towards the end of the month, things are going to get a lot better. So on January 6th, you're going to have a full moon, and that's going to be highlighting your second house. It's in Cancer, so it's a feeling energy. It's emotional, and it's going to be in your second house of self-worth. This could also mean money coming your way. It could also mean you saying, you know what, enough is enough. I'm going to get back into my workout schedule. You know, it's a new year, new me thing. And getting your ducks in a row. You know what I mean? But this is building your self-esteem in your second house. And let's look at the cards and see what they got to say, okay? So let's get some cards for Gemini, please, for the month. There we go. Oh, God. Nope, they don't want those. All right, they want to show these first, and then we'll show those other two later. How do you want me to do these, guys? All right, I have a feeling. All right, this is how they, okay, now I got it. See, it takes a little while. I think my guides are a little stoned sometimes, but that's all right. All right, so we've got this. Okay, and so do you, Gemini. You got this. Now, what this looks like to me is that we're worried. All right, worry is a useless emotion, so let's get rid of that right out of the gate. We're worried. We're being a little protective of ourselves. We're being a little guarded, a little, we've been wounded. So, I don't blame you for being this way, but I think it has to do with a relationship and working on that. And maybe you are sick of getting the same kind of relationship and the same kind of results. It seems like you're almost going for the low-hanging fruit all the time. It's minimal effort. And what I think this is calling towards is to start putting some more effort into your relationship instead of worrying about it and curling up I call this card, the Four of Swords, I call this potato bugging. And, you're protecting yourself when you should be opening up to love instead of denying yourself that aspect of your life. What this shows is you are going to be very, very happy when you decide that picking the higher hanging fruit gives much better results, and you're going to be victorious because something clicks here. You get the Fool card. There's a risk that needs to be involved. Maybe this is something you don't do. Maybe you kind of just ride the tide out and wait for things to change when you are going to be actively taking the change. And I hope this reading helps you do that, because right now you're in a state where you're not really manifesting the results you want. So you want to be careful of that. It is about a relationship. It could be work-related or not. But this is your opportunity to be victorious and to take the steps necessary And you might be breaking a pattern here. So let's get some more cards to clarify it. Just so you know, January 12th, Mars goes direct. So there's going to be action that's going to be required after that. And then shortly after that, on the 18th, your ruler, Mercury, goes direct. So things are going to start moving forward. The communication lines are going to start moving forward. So let's not try to do this early in the month. Let's kind of wait this out, okay? And what they're showing here is that you can get support from your vibe tribe, your friends, that kind of thing. And don't believe your delusions, because right now you're in a low vibe state. You're worrying about things. You're trying to protect yourself to not get hurt. And you're also blocking off opportunity coming your way. So don't believe like, oh, I'll just keep myself safe. Sometimes we have to take that risk, that first step, and then the other step will follow. Let's get some more clarification on that, shall we? Gemini. Let's see. It looks like it's going good for you so far. There may be some bumps in the road, but this has to do with your energy and getting out of that. Maybe it's a poor me energy. See, you're going to be moving on. It almost seems like you're fighting with yourself. You know you've got to move on, but you're finding every single reason why you can't do it now. Oh, well, this is going on. Oh, my friends have some drama going on. I got to help her. She's having some problems with her relationship. Listen, let people take care of their problems. I know you want to be there and help them, talk them through it, work them through it, make them laugh, because that's what you can do. But you've got some problems at home to take care of. Stop putting out everybody else's fires when your house is burning to the ground. So this says the Ten of Wands, that you're going to be moving on. But it seems like you're taking a lot of baggage with you. So let go of this baggage so you can open up to this new opportunity that's obviously coming your way. All right. So I want some more clarity on this. What's going on here? Just so you know, January 21st, you're having a new moon, which is an excellent time to start getting things done, especially Mercury going direct a few days before that. This influences your 9th house. The new moon is in Aquarius. So this is about reaching for higher goals, getting more out of life. You deserve it. You know what I mean? You don't want to get greedy. I don't think you're going to get that way. But you're definitely wanting more out of life, and you'll get it. Plant those seeds around the 21st. I don't like to do things right on the new moon. I like to wait like maybe 3 days after that. And you can usually tell it's time to start planting the seeds of your desires on a new moon when you look to see the moon at night and it looks like a fingernail. They call that Diana's bow. That is the perfect time to start your manifesting for the month. And you'll see the results come February 21st. All right, so this has to do with the 9th house. So some of you might be deciding to go back to school. A lot of traveling going on too. So be aware of that. Maybe there's some plans to get some traveling in the spring, maybe spring break, something like that. So just be aware of it. And then the day after the new moon, on the 22nd, Uranus goes direct. So now this crazy energy that's been locked up tight is going to start moving forward. And all the planets are starting to go direct. So it's green lights all across the board. Yep, they just want one more card. Listen, Gemini, they want you to see that things are going to balance out. Justice will be served. So if you have any lawsuits pending, anything like that, by the end of the month, around the new moon, I have a very, very good feeling that things are going to start working in your favor. And if it's not a lawsuit and it's just life, start focusing on your life being balanced. Don't focus on the imbalance, because you'll get more of the same. You'll get more imbalance. All right, so let's grab this deck and see if we can get any more messages for our Geminis out there. Thank you, spirits, angels, and guides. Can I get some cards for Gemini for the month of January, please? Let's do this. Oh boy, wow, those flew right out. All right, hold on, Gemini. I'm going to grab these cards that flew across the room. Hold on one second. I'll keep you entertained while I'm walking around the room. So, yeah, Gemini, It's time to start looking at things as they are. Are you creating drama in your life? Are you welcoming that in? Where did that other card go? Was it only 2 that flew out? I'm pretty sure it was only 2 that flew out. Okay. All right, okay. We got this. All right, let's see. Yep, I don't see any more cards. Okay. The Six of Water. When I see this, I really love this card. It's really lovely. But not only that, this girl is holding a feather up to the universe. I want you to be very aware, Gemini, of feathers. I think those are signs from memories. I'm going to go further and say this. You find a white feather somewhere in your travels. That is the universe telling you that your loved ones are there with you. Okay? Just so you know. We've got the Empress. And what this means is that this has to do with abundance. It has to do with action. Remember, all the planets are moving forward now. So it is time to take action. So start creating abundance in your life. If there's something you want, make it happen. Take the steps to make it happen, okay? So let's get 3 cards out of this deck, please. And that's just about it for the astrological stuff. There's going to be more coming in February and March. I'll keep you posted on that, of course. But this is just the start of it. This is a lot of waiting has stopped now, and now it's time to move forward. It kind of symbolizes spring too, that rush of spring. And I think that's what's going to be happening also. Okay, thank you very much. They want you, yeah. Prosperity begins. So you could be starting a new job, getting money, some kind of settlement, something like that. Oh, absolutely. Love begins. Again, rejoice in celebration and destiny. Listen, Gemini. It's time for you to claim what is yours. This is your year. 2023 is a very, very good year for all the signs. But for you, Gemini, it's getting out of your head and getting into your heart. That's the biggest message. Get out of your head. It's such a hard thing for a Gemini to do because you're always so wrapped up in your thoughts. You're analyzing, you're thinking, you're overthinking. Relax a little bit. Let the universe do some of the grunt work for you, okay? A lot of people think we got to do this on our own, and I'm here to tell you you're wrong. You have the universe behind you to help you get what you need. So remember that, Gemini. Remember that. All right, let's do 3 cards from this deck, please. 3 messages. Thank you. Can I have 2 more? 2 more for Gemini, please. This one wants to come out. Okay. 1 more, please. 1 more for Gemini. Ooh, I'm going to take them. All right. Let's go on down the list. Number 1, follow the golden rule. The golden rule this time for this month is forgive yourself. Let some of this stuff that you're worrying about. If you did something, if you messed up, if you may have overlooked something, because remember, Mercury is retrograde, so there could be some messing up of some sort. Listen, don't worry about it. Forgive yourself. It's a lesson learned. Never judge another. So if you don't want to be judged, then you shouldn't judge another. Remember that, okay? Keep your opinions to yourself. Lead by example. Don't let things get you down. You brush yourself off and you get back to work. You do exactly what you need to do because you're strong enough to do it, Gemini. And last but not least, take responsibility for your actions. Okay? Let's not blame it on other people. Let's not blame it on Putin or anything else. We're really tired of hearing everything being blamed on Putin. You can't blame him on this one. So what you got to do is take responsibility for your actions and let it go. Fear, doubt, and worry. Those 3 things are the dream killers. Get rid of them. In order for you to move forward, you got to forgive yourself. Know that balance is coming. Open up to the beauty of love and relationships and just simply be. Okay, one more angel card for Gemini, please. I almost said Aries. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, we got two. Of course, Gemini just can't have one. They got to have two. All right, this one is the goddess of earth, and the message here is an idea connected to imagination, creativity, and nature is coming your way. So if you want to move forward in your creativity, get out in nature and ground, connect, open up to inspiration. Geminis always think, well, I got writer's block. I'm not getting anything creative. That means you've pinched the inspiration that comes to you. It flows to you like a river. It never ends. It keeps going. But you pinch it off with your beliefs. Remember that. So maybe you need to reconnect with your creative energy. And last but not least, it's the God of reflections. And what this card represents is the qualities you see in others are simply your own reflection. What did the message say here? Never judge another, including yourself. See that, Gemini? You're on your way. Get out of your head, get into your heart, open your heart to the possibility of love, money, new job, new relationships, whatever you want. If you can see it in your mind, you could hold it in your hand. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about with this stuff. Gemini, I hope you have a great new year. Many blessings to you. This reading was fun. I hope it resonated with you, and I will see you in February. Thank you so much.